Hey everyone, it's me, Speed Force Legends, and today I'm going to be doing a video that has been requested by RBS-34, and that is my ranking on all four Indiana Jones movies from worst to best. And he's the same guy who requested me to make one about the Back to the Future trilogy. And I even told him that I'd like to do Indiana Jones as well. Anyway, let's get on to this. Coming in at last place is Indiana Jones, The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Okay, this is definitely dead last here. It's unbelievable how over the top the CGI is compared to the practical effects of the first three. There's some enjoyable moments here and there, but like Indiana Jones going from a blown up city, surviving through a refrigerator, is something I'd expect from a cartoon. And the whole ants going on to people, the aliens, it's all weird. Well, actually didn't mind the aliens, but just everything else I mentioned was weird. Coming in at the top three is, I know this is gonna shock some people, but Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, from here on up, these are all ones that I consider to be great movies. Well, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is guilty pleasure for me. Now, these three are literally one of my favorite trilogies of all time. I really liked this one. The Ark of the Covenant was great to add. I like these Indiana Jones movies, how they take stuff from the Bible and all that. And the face melting was horrifying. And I even liked how it takes place back in World War II. Literally, it's one of the greatest adventure stories ever told, and I even like the whole competition between Indy and Belloc. Coming in at the top two is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Well, a lot of people would put this as their first, and I don't blame them. Henry Jones is hilarious, how he calls him Junior, and then he's like, don't call me Junior. And takes a lot of good elements from Raiders of the Lost Ark, and there's also way too much for me to say. But let's not forget the famous line, "He chose poorly." And coming in at first place is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Yes, I do prefer this over Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade because I like getting away from the military setting that the others had going for. But this, putting in the dark magic with Molaram and all that was fun to see. This was definitely the most gruesome out of them. And I even remember being grossed out when I first saw this, of people eating bugs and snakes and all that. And overall, this was just very fun to watch. But the scenes where Molaram rips out somebody's heart definitely is one of the scariest. Which is why it's proof that PG-rated movies from the 1980s and before should have been PG-13 at the time. So yeah, that's my list, everybody. Let me know what you guys think of this video. And let me know what you think of these movies. And also my list, etc. And comment below any video ideas you got for me too. Thanks, everyone.